This stream is going to be very short today. We had some major technical issues. You probably saw, probably see it in like a 5-second VOD that will go up before this of the technical issues, but I had to do reset BlueStacks and do a major download, but I was going to stop at 9. Yeah, we may have to do a second stream of Love and Deepspace next week. Probably start at 5, do a longer one. I won't be streaming on Sunday because I have plans on Sunday. I can't do Sunday, but we will be streaming on...
Are you really tired today? Let's have a drink and relax.
Rafi, we will be doing one on Monday. Hopefully. If I'm not super busy, we will get one done on Monday, and we will come back to Love and Deepspace, and we will get good with the story. I think for now... How did I get 200? Okay. Nice. Actually, I'm gonna change that. I want the stylus. Yeah. I have a precise vision stylus now, so we'll see how that goes. Probably not well. Because I've got 60 pulls until I can get a precise. Like, no way that's happening. Right. I don't know why it says new. Why are you saying new? What do you want from me? What do you want from me? I don't know. Okay. There's nothing really I can get there, but okay. How many... Let's do one of these as well. Real quick to start off stream. But today, I think we are going to do... I got a new card from the beach banner. We got Xavier, which we haven't done on stream. I think I did that one off stream, but we're going to do Raphael's one. Which... Alright, let's have a look. I need to edit my girl. Make sure she has that gorgeous hair that I like. She doesn't... They're not going to have the same hairstyle, but I just want to make sure she has kind of like similar hair colour. You slay, queen. You absolutely slay their boots down. A little Michelle baby. Right. Let's go back. Okay. Right. We've got... And... Is my audio good? Yeah, my audio is good. And then this one. See, I'm hoping to go through when we have a longer stream, sort of some of these bigger ones. Especially the wedding banner. Kind of go through the stories of some of these. Right. Let's do these. And then I'll do this sort of story either off or on stream. Because I'm not farming for diamonds at the moment again. Seeing the endless chorus of... Buzzing, a birdsong fills the air surrounded by every kind of travel brochure. Raphael and I are sitting on the carpet. If we keep overthinking this summer, will be over before we even agree on a destination.
In other words, there's no reason not to leave it to chance. Yay or nay?
Raphael pulls out a notebook from the bookshelf and hands it to me, and I recognize it immediately. It's his inspirational, just checking, yeah, live. It's his inspiration journal. It's gotten a lot heavier since your birthday from last year.
The burden of responsibilities kept growing. It was bound to get a little chubby. Anyway, we'll let it decide for us. So, we're going here.
I still won't forget that line from Raphael, and he was like, The fish just calls the fish fat. I'm like, bro, what are you doing? Raphael has already opened the journal. The pages contain a blurry photograph of a blue flame blurring in the darkness. Its ethereal glow is hauntingly beautiful. Where was this taken?
I think it's, the gas stove in my kitchen.
Dude, were you cooking the fish? Outlook was very kind to choose a destination that's within 15 steps. I never would have thought a gas stove could make such an impressionable photo, though.
Hold on. You actually believed what I said?
He takes the journal from my hands and points to a small line of text at the bottom of the photograph.
Azure Islands, Dorania's volcano. I visited this place for artistic inspiration 2 years ago. I saw a brochure while walking around Azure Islands back then. My schedule was too packed though, so I never got to see the blue flame in the photo. Everything worked out perfectly. Now we can experience it together.
Yay! Raphael appears to be satisfied with this outcome. He already pulled out his phone to search for the next available flight to Azuri Island. Well, aren't we being a little too hasty? You picked a place you've already visited, just like that.
Think of it as continuing a journey I never finished. Sure, the scenery is the same, but it'll feel different when I see it again after such a long while.
That's me. Honestly, that is me when I went to Gibraltar. I love Gibraltar. Like, I think I like going to a place a lot, and then I get sick of it, and then I'm like, okay, I'm done. And then like a couple of years later, I'll be like, actually, I want to go back to that place. Paris is different because I haven't been to France in like a while. But like Gibraltar, like I used to want to go there like all the time, and then kind of like at the moment I don't have that sort of urge to want to go because I've been so often. Some places just have that click with me, so I get what Raphael feels with this. I pick up Raphael's inspiration journal. Unlike when I first saw it, the pages are increasingly familiar as I flip through. Almost every entry traces moments we've experienced. Cave explorations pretending to be castaways at White Sand Bay, sketching in a wisteria grove. Only the last page is empty now. It deserves to retire. Let's use this trip to give the inspirational journal a perfect ending. Yeah, it should say Michelle, but I can't bother to change the name because you need like the blue gems to change the name. I ain't doing money for that, even though I did put in money to change my MC's appearance today. Whoops. The things I do for this game. With a day's worth of preparation, we finally reached our destination on the afternoon of the third day. As soon as we get off the plane, a heat wave carrying the salty sea's moisture hits our faces. While waiting for our ice cream at the airport, an advertisement on a screen beside the small shop catches my attention.
This blue flame is one of a kind, and it's hidden deep within Durania's caves, the volcanic island. Durania contains large deposits of pure sulfur. They turn blue when ignited by lava.
Here you go. 2 raspberry sea salt swirl ice cream cones. Enjoy your stay at Azure Islands.
Thank you. Taking the ice cream cones with 2 scoops each, I start eating while I look for Raphael. Oh, we've got to actually... Yep. Stranded, Raphael is by the luggage cart. While he's staring into space, I push the ice cream cone towards his lips. Honestly, that's me. Like, sometimes I'm like I'll get lost and I'm like, where am I? And I'll just stand there, I'm like, small panic. You're still not used to long flights. Let me save you.
A flight that's over 10 hours is humanity's airborne prison.
Mood. I was on a flight to America in 2020. No. Was it? It was 2024. Yeah. No. Yeah, 2024 was when I went. No. Was it 2023? It's either 23 or 24. No, it's 23. In 2023, went to America, and that flight was so long, man. Oh, I can't deal with long flights. Like, even like the longest, you have to download so much bits of media to just deal with a long flight. It's the sleeping part that is pain. It is the sleeping part that is utter pain. I think if you didn't have to deal with like the whole sleeping on a plane, I think it could be fine, because you just have to download enough media to keep it going. Like with me, just shove like a season of something on a log hour flight and I'll be fine. I'll just sit there and yum up my content and then I'll be arriving. But I can understand where this fishy is coming from. How did you get here before? Did you swim?
Of course not. I had 2 dolphins to act as my ferry.
She did! Of course you did! Raphael! Like, no, of course I didn't swim. I used dolphins! You're fine if you can still crack a joke. I lead Raphael out of the airport to enjoy. As you can see me. When I glance at him, I see he's looking something up on his phone. I lean in to get a closer look. Hotel shuttle bus luggage service. We're not going straight to the hotel.
Didn't you say you wanted to eat at the market when we were on the plane? If we go there now, we won't miss out on anything.
I did. Are you sure you can do it now, though? Raphael holds up his phone to show me pictures of food, and my stomach betrays me. It's growling. It's inaudible. Audible.
A minor issue can't get in the way of our food hunt, cutie. Let's go.
Mood. Mood. Food goes yum yum, and sometimes you need it. It's afternoon when our plane landed, yet night descends over the island in a blink of an eye. Under the colourful lanterns, various stalls stand in neat, tightly packed rows. Tourists weave through the crowd. Don't! Tourists weave through the crowd, their presence mingling with the spicy, aromatic scent of food. A lively atmosphere unique to summer beaches appears before us. The pleasant temperatures by the sea and maybe the therapeutic power of delicious food have finally restored Raphael's energy.
That stall sells sago pudding, which has pearl-like bits and white coconut milk. It'd be perfect to eat after dinner. The one next to it sells wooden ornaments. They were made by using techniques unique to local tribes. Very few know those traditional crafting methods now. Let's finish the grilled sweet shrimp, fish balls, and stir-fried seafood noodles before we visit the pudding stall.
As I browse the market while listening to Raphael's explanation, I realise we've almost went in a circle. I can't shake off the feeling that something's off. Raphael, have you noticed how the lines get longer wherever we go? As Raphael looks up, the people around us fall silent for a moment. Most of them guiltily avert their gaze, but the identical snacks in their hands betray them. A little girl stands nearby, shrugs repeatedly on her mother's hand.
Mommy, aren't we going to buy the sago pudding? That handsome man said it was really tasty.
Holding back my laughter, I lean in to whisper into Raphael's ear. Looks like you have a real talent for being a tour guide, handsome man.
And you have a talent for being a hunter. You're always observing your surroundings.
As the market becomes increasingly crowded, I pull Raphael away from the throng of people. Just yanked. She's like, out we go. Bye-bye. We walk aimlessly along the beach as our surroundings grow quieter. Eventually, we find ourselves alongside the grove of wild coconut trees. Coconut trees stand tall and cast dampened moonlight, reminiscent of silver fragments across the soft sand. Their leaves rustle and whisper in secret conversation with the sea breeze. I knew it! Some views can only be discovered when you leave the crowd behind. The coconut tree grove looks beautiful under the moonlight. I pull out my camera and start taking pictures. Meanwhile, Raphael seems to be lost in thought.
Now that you mention it, this place does feel kind of familiar.
Oh no. Raphael pulls out his journal and flips to the page after the blue fire photo. Sure enough, there's a picture of a coconut grove in the moonlight.
I took a photo here 2 years ago as well. Doesn't that prove our taste and aesthetics are the same?
Maybe. What a coincidence! The thought of standing in the exact same spot that Raphael once stood in 2 years ago excites me. I put our two photos next to each other, and that part of the fence over there is gone now.
You're playing spot the difference?
Some things about your photo. I can't words today. Something about your photo feels like it's telling a story. Is it the lighting? I need to get better at my reading. Read more books, bonk. In his photo, the moonlight has an unusual cool tone, and a tendril of footprints can be faintly seen on the beach, covered in shadows. It's evocative, but also lonely.
Maybe it's because 2 years have passed. Even the moon has changed.
True. Things do change quite quickly within those 2 times. Like, it's surprising how quickly some things can change in 2 years. It is also surprising how quickly 5 years can go. Felt like 2020 felt like it was yesterday, and now it's like 2025, nearly 2026, which feels insane to me. It feels like, honestly, it feels like days ago since I've begun playing this game, but it was like I played this back in April, May time? Wait. March time. Yeah, it was March that I started playing, we started streaming Love and Deepspace. And then we're now in nearly October? It's kind of insane. That's been quite a long time that we've been doing this game. Which I've been enjoying streaming this game so much. It's one of my favourite games to sit down and play with you guys. Raphael spoke in a gentle voice, and his words are washed away by the sounds of waves. I make a frame with my hands, point at him and study him carefully. Did you get taller? What other changes have you experienced? Raphael reaches out and covers the frame I've made.
Stop looking through your hand camera. Use your eyes to see me as I am.
Oh! That is so cute! Stop! Oh, that is so cute!
We can wait 2 years. Then we'll figure out if anything has changed.
Ah! No! Please, stacks! Okay, 1 minute, guys. I'm gonna have to be right back. I hate this. There we go. Thought my mic was gonna mess up that. There we go. My goodness. Okay, we're gonna continue from here. Okay. Meanwhile, Raphael.
Now that you mention it, this place does feel kind of familiar. You're playing Spot the Difference. Maybe it's...
Okay,
Stop looking through your hand cam. We can...
He is so adorable. Look at that. You just want to pinch. The focus expression on his face makes it seem like he's trying to capture my current image with his gaze. Pardon me. A burst of music pulls me out of my daze. I turn in the direction of the drums. What's that sound?
It's probably the locals having an outdoor gathering. They say it originally started as a way to welcome people who return from sailing. It then developed into an annual summer festival.
You experienced it yourself?
Yep, but as soon as I got close, a very enthusiastic man had me dance with him. I didn't even get a chance to take photos as a memento.
Come to think of it, I rarely see photos of you.
Didn't you sneakily take a few of them today? We can get those developed once we're back.
A beam of light from the lighthouse sweeps towards us and illuminates our tranquil corner of the beach. In that brief moment, I check. Just making sure my audio is good. In that brief moment, I catch a glimpse of Raphael's profile. He's unable to hide his smile since he already knows what I've been doing. I boldly raise my camera. Come on, say cheese. Back at the hotel, the heat wave has subsided. Twinkling stars dot the sky. After showering, fatigue washes over us. Raphael and I collapse onto the sofa bed. We've sprawled out like starfish. The mattress shifts. Raphael rolls over and pulls me into his embrace. Oh, as if we're an octopus. Just so you know, your human body pillow will go into sleep mode in a second.
I'm impressed. That's really fast for a shutdown.
That's why Raphael is my favourite. He's so silly. Why has the font changed? I turn and find a comfortable position, then I snuggle against him. Weird. All we did was eat and drink this afternoon. Why do I feel tired the moment I see the bed? Jet lag.
We can only see the blue flame at night anyway. Why don't we cancel our daytime plans and rest at the hotel?
We came all the way here though. We can't just stick to the land when we're at an island resort. It'd be a waste to stay in a room all day, not enjoying this view of the ocean is particularly a crime.
I know. If the ocean could hear you, it'd be touched by your unwavering determination.
Fish run. The camera rests on the bedside table. Since Raphael had left it there, I pick it up. Don't run away from me. Even though we decided to save the blue flame photo for the last page of the journal, we also captured many beautiful memorable scenes tonight. As I struggle to choose between them, a photo I don't remember taking catches my attention. In a bustling marketplace, Raphael stands in the crowd with his head slightly tilted. He's strikingly handsome in that moment. It's as if the lights are doing him a favor.
Why are you smiling?
His head suddenly appears over my shoulder, which startles me. For some reason, I feel like I've been caught red-handed, and I hurriedly covered the camera. I saw a bird, I randomly took a photo of it.
Uh-huh. Yeah, of course. You know, everything about you screams suspicious.
What? Nothing. What do you mean?
And if this birdie is so interesting, why can't I see it?
Because it left. Raphael tries to grab the camera and I dodge with a twist. I pull him down with me. We tumble off the bed before he can react. Third, Raphael becomes my human cushion and absorbs the impact of my fall. Spicy? Oh. With a sheepish smile, I get up and crouch beside Raphael. He is lying flat on his back and hasn't moved an inch. I was just defending myself. You're not allowed to extort me. We've scared him. Raphael turns to look at me, his eyes full of disbelief. I pat the thick cushion beneath us and stand up. I guess I broke you. I'll ask the front desk for a wheelchair. I'm about to leave, but he grabs my waist. Then Raphael sort of sits up. He leans against the bed and messes my hair to avenge himself.
Miss, I have a feeling you left your compassion on the beach.
You left your compassion. I love that line. We are saving that. That is going to be a new quote for me. I've left my compassion at the beach.
You were very agile when you tried to take me down. I'm pretty sure you can climb a volcano right now without breaking a sweat.
She could. I stop Raphael's hands from wreaking havoc on my hair. I use this opportunity to lean against his shoulder and hide my attempt to stifle my laugh.
What? Are you trying to put it on me now?
Yes. You grabbed the camera first. You're the one at fault here. My entire body hurts. I can't get up. Before I can continue, Raphael picks me up and places me on one of the balcony's lounge chairs. I thought you were going to throw me off the balcony.
Lie down on your stomach.
What? Like, girl, why would he throw you off the balcony? I'm sorry. What? Although I'm confused, I lie face down on the lounge chair. What? Okay, what are we doing here? Though the reflection in the glass window, I see Raphael walking back to the bedroom. He bends over and starts rummaging through a shopping bag. What are you doing? Footsteps approach and I turn my head. He's holding the coconut oil we brought to the market. Massage? Oh, we get... What are you doing?
Don't move.
Hello? Raphael quickly answers my question with actions. He presses his warm palm against my shoulders that are exposed to the corpus. Hey, yo! Hey, yo! He gently massages my sore shoulders and back. Hey! My heartbeat quickens because of his touch. Yet when I catch a glimpse of him being focused, I feel like teasing him back. My lower back is a little sore, and my calves.
You really do have me at your beck and call, huh?
Yes.
It's like you're an expert at giving me orders.
Yes. Just all around, yes. Immediately, Raphael's fingertips move to my waist. It tickles. His motions are deliberate and unhurried. Amidst the sudden quietness, my heartbeat is almost deafeningly
You
loud.
feel warmer now. You don't have a fever, right?
Da-dum, da-da-da-da. Gotta add that little warmer. We're in the tropics after all.
Should I turn up the AC for you?
The pressure on my back that was making my heart race stop. I have a moment of relief, so I turn my head to look back at him. Raphael didn't move away. On his face, I see a very amused, playful smile. I freeze. I've been got.
Oh, you're really stiff. I guess you need a longer massage.
Don't worry. Don't worry. This is why I get the
And I'm pretty sure we have a lot of vacation time, right?
Bro. Under the warm yellow light, the giant shadows of palm tree leaves sway gently in the breeze. The pleasant fragrance of coconut trees fills the room. We'll probably do this card today and then we'll end the stream. After getting a good night's sleep, I stand on the deck. The cool breeze is refreshing. This should have been a perfect morning, but what?
No ship. Go away. No stop.
The man wearing miner's clothes is... Wait. The man wearing miner's clothes is animated. His arms are crossed as he frantically shakes his head.
No go island!
We can't visit the island? According to Raphael's plan, we were supposed to get on a yacht so we could go to the most important destination of our journey. Dorania is a volcanic island with a flame that's one of a kind. The blue fire... Oh gosh, I hate when it does this. Involved. The blue fire can only be seen at night, so we plan to explore the island during the day. Who could have guessed we'd be stopped before even reaching the shore? Why can't we go on the island? I try my best to articulate my words. The man understands my question and quickly responds, but I didn't understand it.
He's saying we can only visit the island after 6 p.m. There are miners who work in the tunnels during the day.
Ah. Raphael, who just got off the phone, walks over to me and looks thoughtfully at the miner. You understand the language he's speaking?
A little. It's the native language of the locals here. Thanks for letting us know. We'll come back after dark.
The yacht quickly turns around and sails away from the shore. Our plans have been ruined. Unable to hide my disappointment, I look back at the island. I guess the hiking poles are useless now.
I should have asked in advance. I can sneak you onto the island by going underwater. Consider it my way of making up for my negligence as your tour guide. But isn't there a saying, good things come to those who persevere, yeah?
Kind of, but you messed up on this one, buddy. His comment makes me laugh, and out of the corner of my eye, I spot fishing gear at the edge of the deck, and I immediately feel better. Okay, Raphael can officially resign as a tour guide for his negligence. I'll take it from here.
As you wish. So, what's our next activity, Miss Tour Guide?
I love how every, job thing he takes, he's like, Miss Insert Job Title. I love it. I love it. We've gone from, we're now Miss Tour Guide after Miss Bodyguard. I love it. It's great. It's almost noon. Are you hungry? Food. Yum, yums. Food. Give us the good snacks. Give us the good snacks. Yummies. The yacht is anchored near a shallow reef. This small island is one of the smaller resort areas and is close to Dorania. A flash of stop doing that. A flash of silver light appears beside me as Raphael skillfully reels in his catch. He raises his arm and the lively fish splashes water droplets while thrashing around.
Miss Tour Guide, you won't catch anything if you keep staring at my fishing rod.
Do I dare? Do I dare? Do I dare? Do I dare? Dun dun. Oh, you never stop me. What a mangy. I glance at Raphael's container that's filled to the brim with fish. Then I look at the calm waters in front of me. I sigh. I understand how much your subjects adore you. They're probably worried that you won't have enough to eat. Ugh, out of all the things I could have chosen, why did I go with fishing? I challenge Raphael to a fishing competition, and as expected, the result is a crushing defeat.
What was our bet again? The loser will fulfill the winner's request?
Oh no, I don't like where this is going with this baited fish boy. He's gonna choose the most diabolical bet ever. What is it? I need to find the guy who said fish have a bad memory. It's been 2 years since they've seen you. What? It's been 2 years since they've seen you. Not only do they remember you, but they're also leaping into your trap to throw you a reunion party. Fish is like, yes. Small fish in Raphael's container suddenly start jumping around. It's as if they're responding to my words. I laugh.
They've never actually seen me before, though. This is more like a welcome ceremony. The ones that saw me 2 years ago should be their grandparents.
So stupid, I love it. Then you must be a legendary figure in these waters. The older fish probably tell bedtime stories about you. I clear my throat and imitate an elderly voice. Back in my day, Grandma was caught by a fisherman, but then she discovered he was actually the sea god.
If they knew we were hungry right now, wouldn't it turn into a horror story?
Yes.
Which, you know, makes a fry's scales stand on end.
What?
Besides, your story isn't really accurate. I never fished here before. I had other plans at the time. There's an underwater volcano about 5 kilometers from Dorania. It erupted 2 years ago, and I decided to go see it.
You wanted to witness an underwater volcanic eruption?
I heard about it from my elders when I was a kid. I was curious, so I paid the volcano a visit.
I guess this counts as another exclusive Raphael attraction. It's like the pink ocean and the secret hideout you showed me?
Miss Tour Guide, don't tell me the next stop is an underwater volcano.
I hope not. Are you really trying to get her to die? What if we go there now?
Unfortunately, it's dormant now. So, we'll end up with a normie black mountain.
Girl, I'd be terrified if he was like, yeah, let's go to an underwater volcanic explosion. I'd be like, excuse me, what? No. I'd be terrified.
I'll make sure to have an itinerary of exclusive Raphael attractions for you next time.
Fishy, you're great, but please don't. The boundless sea unfolds before my eyes, while an unknown, wondrous world remains hidden within Raphael's memories. And I'm just a newcomer who longs to explore this fascinating place. Raphael moves his chair a little closer to me and stretches his arms.
What you thinking about?
Don't y'all dare! Don't y'all dare! When I put these into VODs, comment that I'm being saucy. If that ends up in the... For goodness sake. What is up with my brain today? You should publish a travel photo book featuring these rare underwater landscapes. I'm sure it would be incredibly popular.
To put it in Thomas's words, aesthetic value would be great, but in terms of practicality, it's useless. It'd be hard to find people like you who are willing to walk 5 kilometers along the ocean floor with me, and it's just to watch an underwater volcano erupt, I might add.
I'd be terrified for doing that. I don't know what MC's thinking. The sunlight reflecting off the ocean dances across our faces. It's as if it could melt us. I'll take that as a compliment.
Of course it's a compliment. Witnessing these sights requires you to have good timing. Finding someone to share the experience is an even rarer blessing. Climbing snow-covered mountains at dawn to watch the sunrise is wonderful. Exploring mine shafts at midnight to see blue fire is amazing.
Raphael tucks a strand of my hair. Let's just wait for the text to do its thing. There we go. Raphael tucks a strand of my hair that the sea breeze has tousled behind my ear before stretching out his legs. He's just as relaxed as a fish leisurely gliding through the water after a satisfying meal.
Sitting like this is also extraordinary.
Aww, I love that. Raphael is best fish boy. Best. Okay, speaking of mains, I'm currently like in a battle between Raphael and Silas being my 2 mains. They kind of just share that spot at the moment, depending on my mood. I nod, then I lean against Raphael and use this chance to make a request. Yes, it's nice. So can we forget about me losing the fishing competition earlier? Or I can grill the fish as my punishment.
No, why would I let you run away? Especially when we're on my turf. It's okay, cutie. I've already decided how I'm going to use this opportunity.
Oh no.
There's a limited time exclusive Raphael attraction. The tickets are conveniently on sale nearby.
Oh gosh.
It's a little dangerous, but it's also thrilling. Come with me.
Bro, when you say that, I'm not exactly thrilled. I'd be a bit scared. To be honest, I am a roller coaster girly, but what is it? Raphael picks up the tackle box and walks towards the grill. In response to my inquisitive expression, he points at the setting sun.
We'll be watching the most beautiful sunset in the world at sea.
Nice. That doesn't sound like too thrilling. That's not like, you know, bungee jumping type thrilling. Or is he meaning the board thing? I don't know. While enjoying the crispy grilled fish, I occasionally glance towards the shore. Raphael is standing on the beach as he talks to a stranger. As they quickly reach an agreement, the man turns to leave as Raphael walks towards me.
I've made arrangements with the Wyvern coach. If we start the lesson now, we'll be just in time for the sunset.
Wyvern? The man leaps up from the sea while spraying water from a distance. He looks like a flying fish soaring above the waves. Woohoo! Following his movements, a long horse sprays water in beautiful arcs. After spinning several times in the air, the man lands right in front of us.
Whew. Whoever has the better balance can take the coach position.
Gosh, I hate that accent. I really do. I know it's like a proper seaboard kind of LA thing, but I'm like, it grates. It does great. This is how we're watching the sunset. It's definitely something you do. I don't mind, but aren't you afraid of falling?
We're over the sea, so there's nothing to worry about. Falling will be like going home.
I don't know how I think about that, but okay. Now's not the time to be afraid. We agreed to master this hydroflight-like sport before the sunset appeared. Is this where the thing comes in? After learning some basic techniques for controlling the wyvern, Raphael and I step onto the control platform. If I'm the coach, I promise we won't fall into the sea. What do you think?
Even if you do fall into the sea, I'll fish you out. What do you think?
Our gazes meet and sparks fly between us. My frustration from losing the fishing competition motivates me to claim the coaching position.
Do you want to make another bet?
No! Damn it! Sure, let's test our bounce. Whoever falls off loses first.
Deal. And don't forget, you said that, not me.
Hey, this is the clip! Oh, I thought she would have the hair colour.
Loser steps down as coach.
Actually, I'm gonna go back. I want to change her hair colour. I want to be annoying. I know, I want to change her hair colour. Give me 5. I know you normally have brown, but I think we should give you red. Ooh, that one's really pretty. I've given her blonde before. Could do it again. Yeah, that's kind of cute. I can deal with that. Apply. That's kind of cute. We'll do that one. Right, we're back to the game, boys. Bit of a detour. I swear if it crashes on me again. Is it gonna go into the main, like, game thing? Don't crash. Ah!
Stop tickling me. Please, stop.
It's so cute. I love it. I love it so much.
Don't touch that spot.
It's so cute! I love this card. It's really adorable. Are you alright?
That was child's play.
Nope. He's not.
Can't be malfunction.
Yeah, and it malfunctioned. You jinxed it.
Falling into the sea with you isn't that bad.
Oh, I love that. That is adorable. Oh.
Don't move. It's not dry yet.
Let's grab that.
Is this easier for you?
Oh, this is so cute. Stop. I love it.
It's already dry.
This is so adorable.
Never mind.
Oh, this is so cute. Stop.
They say this is the most beautiful sunset. Our trip has been worthwhile. Why are you looking at me?
Something's in your eye.
Should I let you get a closer look?
I love this. It's so soft. I don't care this card wasn't spicy. I'm happy with it.
The best sunset.
Ah, I love it. So cute. Stop. Ah. So adorable. I love it. Oh my gosh, that was so cute. I can't. I need to play. I'm gonna do a playthrough of like all the cards again at like the end of. Once I've done the main story, I'll go back and play through them all. And I may archive like each individual one we go through, and then I'll replay some of them as well. We can kind of do like a mini sort of review of each one at the end and kind of see. Because I know we did a full rerun of Magnum Opus. We did one with the Sea God card as well. I don't think I'd be able to do all of them because there's only ones I can get halfway through without either needing another card or getting more shards and upgrading what I currently have. That's just because they're all cards. So I can pretty much, the only myth I can fully go through is the Sea God one, sadly. Hopefully that will change. I'm hoping when Silas's new, at least I'm going to see how Silas's new myth is before I fully, because the next, oh, is that jiggling? The next myth that we can get, the next one on my rotation is Silas. Because I got Xavier and Raphael. I keep saying Xavier. It's Xavier. We got Xavier and Raphael in the Beach Banner. So the next rotation is Silas. To me, it always goes Raphael, Xavier, Silas. Sometimes I get confused which one it is, but it's Raphael, Xavier, Silas. And then if I get 2 in 1 multi, for example, it will go then to the next character. So it will go to, in this case. Sometimes it's out of order because I'll get like a Xavier first and then it'll be Raphael and Silas. It just depends on whoever. With Maltese, the Malta. With multi-banners, with multi-banners, it just ends up out of those 3, which one ends up knocking on the door first will be the one that I avoid next. So, yeah. I skipped Silas's card for this one. I was about to skip Raphael's one and then I saw content about it and I changed my mind. I don't think the Silas card for the Beach Banner still appeals to me for this one. Personally, it's just not, that one doesn't really get me, so I'm like, I've precise wished it just in case, but I think I'm going to finish rolling on the Beach Banner, on the Beach Banner. I'm quite free to play it low spender anyway. So I can't really have the luxury of going for all my faves. That's why I do like a rotation. So I'm hopefully going to wait until either a Silas Myth drops, like a really good one, or we have a rerun. So Abyss, I think it's like Abyssal Sovereign or something like that. That one. The Dragon Myth I have been wanting for ages. So I may just put my foot down and save up for when that one comes along. It's going to be a long and arduous save process, but I have wanted that card. I've watched people play through it, and I am still even after watching other people play through it, I still really want that in my collection. So we'll see. If the Silas Myth is like the next one is like really good, like the Neo one, then I'll go for that one instead, but we'll see. Sunset Warm Glow disappears on the horizon as the yacht finally sails back to Dorm. Oh no. I can make out the volcano in the darkness and leaning against the ship railing to view the night. The scenery is relaxing, however. Do I really need to wear all this, Raphael? Raphael carefully examines the multiple layers of protective clothing I'm wearing.
At midnight, the sea is a lot colder, and the volcanic ash concentration is high. Having proper protection is never a bad idea.
PSA from Raphael.
You know, you look really cute when you're wrapped up like a burrito.
Thank you. I'm saving that for when I'm in my sad blanket hours. Thank you. I struggle to lift my arm. Raphael quickly takes a picture of me. This is your revenge, you know it.
Please. No one said only you could take touristy photos. Don't be a bully, cutie.
Please, I have that. Sorry, I'm just quoting the other card. Remember, what is that look for? Raphael! What's that for? One perfectly round fishbowl coming right up. We finally reached Dorania before dawn. Far from the resort area, the island is eerily quiet. Even the constant rhythm of waves has disappeared in this area that's shrouded in mist. Our guide, an old miner, sways slightly as he leads us into the dense forest. He's holding a flashlight.
The terrain has changed a lot over the years. The volcanic vent used to be hidden inside the mountain. Then we stumbled upon it while mining for sulfur. The blue flames you want to see are inside one of the mining tunnels.
The thin mist dissipates with the wind. Moonlight filters through gaps between the tall trees, and we can faintly make out the mine entrance nearby. The mine shaft is deep and claustrophobically narrow. Its floor is covered with dust and loose stones. Are we really the only tourists on the island today?
Probably. The viewing conditions are demanding and the path is difficult to traverse. Very few people will actually try to see it themselves.
When we reach a fork in the tunnel, the guide suddenly stops and points at an even narrower passage.
Follow the tracks as you go down. You'll know when you see it. I'm only responsible for taking you this far. Don't linger too long, and make sure to return the same way before daybreak.
The guide leaves. We continue walking on the rough, uneven ground. Raphael traces his fingers along the rock wall as we move. This really is his first time here. I didn't think we'd have a blue fire all to ourselves tonight.
We're lucky. Tourists usually flock to these attractions that are one of a kind.
When you couldn't visit this place, were you disappointed when you left?
Maybe a little, but I had more important things to do. It was hard to justify staying for a minor point of interest. Looking back now, missing it then is a form of luck.
Yeah. You said that regret adds character to your life, right? Raphael is momentarily stunned, then he taps my forehead.
You have a good memory.
Aww.
You even remember things I said in passing.
It's because I have my own Raphael inspiration journal. My voice echoes and reverberates back to my ears. I open my mouth and continue speaking in a quieter voice. Your words, your paintings, the songs you recommend, the stories you tell, I collect them all in my journal. Each page I turn reveals a more complete picture of you, Raphael, and watching it gradually become thicker gives me a sense of accomplishment. Didn't you say your inspiration journal is the compass of your creative work? Well, mine always leads straight to you. Aww. I hear Raphael's muffled laughter beside me, and I quickly grab his arm. Seriously though, I'm still waiting for you to finish How to Care for a Lemurian. When will you submit a draft?
You're very demanding, cutie. We're on vacation and you're hounding me about deadlines.
Give me the thing!
I'm not missing those deadlines on purpose. It's just that you don't need a beginner's guide anymore. You're taking care of this Lemurian perfectly.
Aww.
The Lemurian who's living by your side is healthy and happy.
Yes! Oh, I love it. His praise catches me off guard. Unable to hide my smile, I pull his hand and walk with my head down. Of course, let's keep going. We need to leave before the sun rises.
Look up. I think we're here.
We reach the end of the tunnel. Before I realize it, around the corner, a cave glows with mining lights. I hold my breath and I pull Raphael inside with me. But I only find a few massive rocks inside. It's indistinguishable from the other mine. It's just more spacious. Did we take a wrong turn? There weren't any branching paths along the way though. Raphael doesn't speak, he gestures for me to listen carefully. Oh, that is cute! Following the sound, I discover a precipice behind the rocks, a faint blue light being reflected off the walls.
This must be it.
We exchange glances before the peering into the depths. In that instant, blue ignites our gazes. The captivity isn't deep, however, within it are magnificent blue flames. It's a spectacle that seems to belong to another world. At the bottom of the cave, the flames merge into a lake of fire. Blue sparks continuously rise and burst. They resemble sea spray. A bottomless pool of magma lies in the center of the lake. The texture of shiny crystal shimmers with an otherworldly gleam. It's so bright that it's almost blinding. We silently stand side by side, and only the sound of burning magma is in our ears. As time passes, before I open my mouth. A lake of fire! This is incredible!
Yeah, this trip was worth it.
We sit on rocks beside the volcanic vent while mist drifts by. It makes me wonder if I'm dreaming. Do you remember
the adventure you gave me for my birthday last year?
I pull the inspiration journal out of my backpack, open it, the blue luminous flames illuminate a photo that has been cut from a brochure. The photos never match reality, but this seems even more perfect.
Maybe it really did only have a small flame like a gas stove 2 years ago. We just happened to arrive at the moment when it's at its best.
Oh. I flip to the last blank page and wave the journal in front of Raphael. Despite the false advertisement, I think this special view would be perfect as the final entry. What do you think?
Of course. I'm honored the dedicated photographer who accompanied me here is actually asking for my opinion.
I position Raphael in the perfect spot, step back to find the best angle and pull out my instant camera. When I look through the viewfinder, I discover Raphael's figure is no longer there. Raphael, stop moving around. This is the only... Raphael's hand rests on my waist as he guides me to turn in a different direction and gently pushes me down a little. He takes the camera from my hands and with a quick flick of his wrist, Raphael turns the lens in another direction. I hear the shot of a shutter. Stunned, I stand there as Raphael looks at me.
Trust me, this spot is the best.
Aww, I love them. I love this game. Raphael takes out the photo that has yet to be developed and gives it to me. He smiles as he points to the journal in my hand.
I think it's more fitting to call it a memory album.
Oh, I love the idea that him and MC just have like a like photo book with all their memories in it. That is so cute. Stop.
Aside from the inspiration I collected during some trips, it also has things that are very precious to me.
Oh, like?
The freedom to stop whenever I want to in this world, and the comfort of someone being my anchor.
He opens my palm and places it in the he opens my palm and places the photo in it, and then intertwines his fingers with mine.
Did you know? After underwater volcanoes erupt, the cooling lava sometimes forms rocks that create small islands. They gradually become stretches of land that serve as a home for plants. People will eventually set foot on them too. I was lucky enough to witness an underwater volcanic eruption, and I found that perfect island where I feel like I truly belong.
Aww. Embraced by our warmth, the photo is in our hands, is now clear. In the photo, Raphael is looking at the camera, his eyes filled with joy. I'm looking at him and the sea of the vibrant blooms behind us.
Look, the view from our island is beautiful.
No, I was gonna like the... I'm gonna have to go back and like the audio later. Oh, that was too good. Oh, that was so good. You have to stop. Infold, stop cooking with these cards. Right, how many gems do I have? Okay, I can go get another card. So this, I'm going to be building up to a Styles card. I may try and get the pity down, but I'm worried that if I get this pity down, it's going to then give me a card before it hits 10, and I don't want that. I want to bring that down eventually. But trying to get the pity down is kind of insane sometimes. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this little mini stream. It was on longer than I thought it was going to be because the multi-cards do take a little bit, but it's only about 10. But I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm going to get going and finish off with my evening. Sorry for all the technical stuff. It's just the thing with BlueStacks. It tends to sometimes want to reset. Next stream, we will most likely be doing probably... I promised to come back and do London Deepspace, so we'll definitely do that. On Monday, and then we'll probably do Veilguard on Tuesday? Question mark? Actually, no, probably not Tuesday. We'll see. I may do an early stream, or maybe just not do Tuesday, and we'll do later next week. But we'll be doing one on Monday, which we'll be doing main story of Love and Deepspace, and then, yeah. Raphael, are you sleepy? Can we disturb him? Can we cheeky and disturb him? Blah. No. Oi! Oi!
I just got to the most important part of my painting.
No, you were
You're basically
sleeping.
the only one who can disturb me at times like these.
No, you were sleeping.
Why do you go for other people's weak spots?
No. Bothering Raphael. The biggest habit. Anyways, I will see you guys in the next stream, which will be more Love and Deepspace. I am thinking that once we finish playing the main story and that, to kind of just collate it all together. I'm thinking of collating all the games I have played together and just putting it as like a sort of compilation on YouTube or something like that. Not a long one, but like sort of like doing like yeah, like doing like a sort of stream, doing like a stream compilation. Skip where I can. I'll probably just edit.
Look at my face.
Hello.
I don't think you can stare at it for 30 seconds without laughing.
No, pretty fishy. But basically I'm hoping to collate all the different stories. So I may do that with, I don't know if I'm going to do that with Baldur's Gate. I may do. because I know that caused a bit. I had to stop playing Baldur's Gate because we had a bit of graphics issues and all that lot. Which we will get back to that one. That is on the to-do list. Another round of Baldur's Gate 3. After we've done Veilguard, most likely.
Even if you don't want to talk, you still have to eat
yeah.
dinner.
I've already had dinner. I hope you guys enjoy this